Joining us now, CNN political commentators John Phillips, a talk radio host for KABC and a Donald Trump supporter. Bakari Sellers, former South Carolina state representative and a Hillary Clinton supporter. Also joining us, Edward Espinoza, executive director of Progress Texas and a Hillary Clinton supporter. And Lonnie Chen, CNN political commentator, former policy director for Mitt Romney. Lonnie, 4 years ago today, you were doing some debate prep of your own.
I was puking into a bucket. I would not be sitting here on stage. I'm just going to be honest with everybody because I was not. Yeah.
Vivid imagery.
Very
different. You get the first question right now. The biggest surprise tonight will be.
Biggest surprise will be, I think, Donald Trump's ability to remain in character for 90 minutes. I think that's really going to be the key, right? Because Donald Trump needs to be able to demonstrate temperament and judgment tonight. And I think if they've been prepping him on anything, it's going to be how to go out there with that temperament so people think, oh, this guy could actually be commander-in-chief.
Bakari, if Hillary Clinton has one thing written on her hand today heading into tonight, what is she writing down?
Do not cough. That's probably the only way she can lose this debate. But outside of that, I think she has to be inspiring tonight. One of the things that we're talking about are all the young people that are watching this debate tonight. And all of the people who support Hillary Clinton, we know that she's the most prepared. We know she's the most knowledgeable. She has the most policy chops. But tonight, Hillary Clinton has to, channel her inner Katy Perry and just be really, really inspiring.
I saw that documentary. It was very, very good. John Phillips.
He's actually talked about it.
Donald Trump. What does he have written on his hand tonight? And I'm not making a hand size joke.
Not much. Not much. Can't fit.
Don't call anyone a fat pig.
That's
Meaning?
the bar.
Explain.
Yeah, look, where he got in trouble the first time is when it became about his feuds with various people that aren't Hillary Clinton. If he can keep the focus on Hillary Clinton because she's the one whose name is going to be on the ballot, and he can be the Donald Trump that was in Mexico, he could be the Donald Trump that's been campaigning over the last few weeks, he's going to do himself a favor because this race is so close now. If he's going to get that extra 2 points and go beyond where Hillary is right now, he's going to need some of these Republican women that voted for Mitt Romney to come back into the tent. He has the guys. He needs the girls. He needs to behave.
So, but when it comes to small hands, how low does it go? How low do you think it does go tonight? Do you think it goes small hands low? And if so, who wins that?
So I think it's going to get ugly. This campaign is going to get ugly for about 40 more days until Election Day, but that will happen. But the important thing is for both of these candidates is that they have to demonstrate, are they capable and are they prepared to do the job? And you can't just do that by going negative. You have to demonstrate something that you're for, some sort of vision that people can identify with, and that's going to come from more than just low blows. That's going to come from displaying what your vision is for America. Do you want to make America great again, or are we stronger together? Those are the undertones that are going to come.
So, Lonnie, if you said 4 years ago you were, vividly decorating a bucket in preparation for the debate with Mitt Romney.
Why was there no toilet?
Whatever was around.
We just learned that Hillary Clinton is doing some practice this. We're less than 10 hours to go before the debate tonight, and a Clinton advisor says she has more practice to do today. Is that something Mitt Romney would ever do, and what do you make of that?
No, usually our practice was to keep Governor Romney down on debate day because that was his personal preference. We felt we had all the preparation we needed by the night before, and by the way, when we were preparing Senator Rubio, we had kind of the same rhythm as well. We usually try to keep them down on debate day so that they can focus and do what they need to do to get relaxed.
Maybe Rubio should have had one or two more preps before at least one of those.
Well, I think here's the thing, though. Whatever you know, you're going to have known by now, right? So it's hard to imagine really getting much accomplished on the day of the debate. That's why I'm surprised that the Clinton team is doing a mock debate today. That's an awful lot of movement for debate day.
We're not sure it's a mock debate, by the way. The way that it's been characterized to us is practice today.
Not necessarily a full mock.
So she's on the treadmill and lifting weights?
That's what I do when I want to warm up. Does Donald Trump, John, need to win this debate to win the election?
I don't know if he needs to win the debate, but they have created such a low bar for him. If you look at the characterization that the Clinton campaign and their supporters have put out, they've essentially, and it's not Hillary herself, but their supporters have called him a Nazi, they've called him a fascist, they've compared him to members of the KKK. If he goes out there and looks like a reasonable, tempered human being, I think he's going to win this debate.
So it's interesting what John Phillips just said there, Bakari, because the Clinton team is making sure that the media grades this fairly, right? Judges them equally here. But John's making the case, it's an interesting case, that it's the Clinton team that's actually set the low bar for Donald Trump. Millions of dollars in some ways in advertisements and other things saying that he's unacceptable. He doesn't pass that minimal bar.
The irony about the millions of dollars that they spend is that they only use Donald Trump's own words. And what we have here is a soft bigotry of low expectation. Donald Trump has a very, very low bar tonight. The question is, can he reach that low bar? Hillary Clinton has to show that she's qualified to be president of the United States, and she also has to show that he's not qualified to be president of the United States. That's for both of them going in. But look, Donald Trump embodies the sexism, the bigotry, everything that Hillary Clinton has fought her entire life to beat back. So tonight is that time and that moment where she's going to have to show up. And because he embodies that, she's going to have to knock that out tonight. She needs to win. She needs to win handily, because women in this country, every day they go to work, not only do they have to do the job just as well, they have to do it better. And that's the same standard, unfortunately, for Hillary Clinton.
The knock on him is he doesn't have the temperament to be president. The knock on her, which she has to prove, is that she has the honesty to be president. And I have a feeling when PolitiFact takes a look at what she says tonight, we're going to have lots of pantsuits on fire.
But how's that a knock on her and not a knock on Donald Trump, right? So, trust is not necessarily something that he outpaces her on. So if she comes out and she comes out swinging, he's used to playing offense. He's not used to playing defense. If she can hold him one-on-one and not let him dictate the tone of this debate the way he's done through all those other debates where he's essentially the alpha male in those debates, if she can keep that from happening early on, it's going to put him out playing defense. It's something he's not comfortable doing. And I think it's going to be even more unpredictable than it's been.
Less than 10 hours?
Yeah, I want to watch this debate
to go?
before. I want to watch this debate really now. Thanks, guys.